There's actually a bit of a gem in this post from Oleg Laptev. He said, finished working on strength next week, or starting next week, we start ripping and pushing, the kind of classical way of programming for sport and specifically weightlifting. And sometimes we can kind of fall into the mistake of treating weightlifting a little bit different from other sports. But in other sports, we'll have an off season and we'll go really hard on strength. You know, if we take some of those football players, or if we take any other athletes, a lot of times we'll get an off season, try and build a lot of strength and muscle mass that's appropriate for that sport in particular movements, and then come back into that sport specific movement and take all of that kind of strength with us and hopefully transfer it to the lifts. And weightlifting, sometimes we don't take that time when we need to, is to focus on the strength, and then when we really need it, or it would benefit us a lot, there's a lot to be gained for your technical capacity when you have this huge strength reserve, you know. So if we can get kind of smarter with our programming, I think there's a lot of benefit in that, you know. And a 270 front squat might not necessarily be what you need, but if you can do it, it's
very useful though.